Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is your day going? I hope you're having a bright and productive day because everyone is busy, but few persons are productive. And I hope you're one of those people that their days are going productively. Incredible! Welcome to another episode of Life Unscripted. In Life Unscripted, how you can be able to I show you how you can be able to build the discipline to take up the pen and a paper to write or rewrite your script. Because there are defining moments and there are redefining moments. And why is that? Because life unscripted focuses on helping you to learn how you can become a student for life over academic session in order to achieve optimum and sustainable success. And today we want to have a conversation around what being a student is going to inculcate in you in order to write and rewrite that script. And that is what Life Unscripted is basically focused on to help you build those habits and those discipline that help you achieve progressive success as well. Okay, so if it is your first time on my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get a notification when the next content drops. And if it is your first time on Facebook, go ahead and click on that follow button because that is one of the best decisions you're going to make in your life this year and beyond. And of course, I'm going to share with you why. Now, these two habits I want to share with you is something that naturally comes with us, naturally, and it takes a whole lot of discipline to build habit. If you listen to my previous in the previous episode of Life Unscripted, you will get to understand when I was talking about how to maximize 40 days Lenten period for a new birth that is coming in Easter, not to just be able to stop a particular habit and then pick it up after 40 days from Easter day. So one of these two habits are some things that are the key most important ones. This will limit you for advancement if you don't pay attention to be able to use this period to actually build them up. And I'm bringing this to your notice. I am going to share my experience, and it was when I'm in the choir. I have a very powerful soprano voice. Everybody who knows me in total actually knows that, right? Understands that. And so anytime people hear my voice, they want to hear it again. Right. And my voice is so strong that I can accommodate more voices than it is about my voice. Right. And there is a lot of work that have been placed on me. But it's not enough for you to have a good voice. That is one of the things these habits taught me. It's not enough for you to have a good voice. It's not enough for you to have a powerful voice. It's not enough for people to just like your voice and want to see you again. But truly, what makes people to also see you again and to thrive in any industry that you belong, whether you are a student in a school or of course, we are focusing on helping you become a student for life. So it's not tied to the four walls of an institution. So one of the things I learned as a student for life in that particular season was that I had a powerful voice, but I didn't get roles to play just because of these habits, right? One was very prominent, although I wasn't the other one, but one of the habits I'm going to share with you is one thing that made me not to get those roles for more advancement because I know the more I get those roles, the more my voice is projected. And the more my voice is projected, the more opportunities I get to a wider audience. And the more wider audience I get, the more the celebrity I'm going to become. so so it's okay. It's okay for you to not it's okay when you have your competence, but you need character to be able to thrive in your competence. And so you need to be able to pay attention to these two habits. It can rip you off or stop you from accessing opportunities that will lead to your advancement. And this is the time we bring it to light. Now, what is that habit? The habit. That habit is lateness. I call it lateness. Now, the concept of African time has been painted so much that even when a meeting is by 10, people start by 12. And so many people miss their flight. So many people miss a lot of things just because they are obeying the rule of African time. Let me tell you the truth. When you work with people and you don't meet up with time, you are saying a lot without your consent. You are trying to show people that you are so unreliable. People cannot really trust you. And trust is a very key important factor in any relationship, business, personal, whatever it is. And when you begin to give people the perception that even if you are competent, if we call you, can we be able to have you at this time? Can they hold on to you, right? To be able to deliver that thing at that time. There are people, they have powerful voices, they are very competent, but they are not true to time. And so because of that, people don't engage them, not because they are not good, but because they will not meet up with time. So if you're that kind of person that is always late to things, it has happened to me. And of course, I've worked on myself. As much as possible, I have improved so much to the fact that someone told me, Linda, one thing I like about you is that you show up on time. And when I heard that, I already know that it's a feedback of a whole lot of work that have been done. And so one of my mantra is that whatever thing I know that I will not totally be committed to, I don't start it. That way, because I know I'm 100% committed to it, I can now actually make up, do everything possible to meet up with time. And so that particular character is a projection of value to be able to get my competence into a wider audience. So whether you are in business or you are in school, you are in whatever as the case may be, being late is something that will haunt you in life entirely. And when you are always late, no matter how competent you are, right? No matter how competent or crafty you are, or master of the craft that you are, it is going to haunt you because you will tell people that they can't trust you, and of course you are not reliable, no matter how good you are. Right? That's why I tell people that character is a commitment to values. It's just beyond you having skill. And when you grow according to the law of progress and process, you understand that you move from a point of um, skill to a point of control, right? So as you are moving through life in all of those things, understand that lateness is a very bad habit. The second one is laziness. People think that laziness is all about you not doing anything. What is the concept of you not doing anything? A lot of people are doing activity, but they are not productive. And so the concept of laziness is what you are engaged in mentally, because laziness is a mental thing. It's not a physical thing. Because if it's a physical thing, right, we should be seeing results if you are really hardworking. But people do not understand. They think that hard work is when you go out and you have a shop, you have this. There are some people that even spend less time and make more. Why? Because they are engaging the power of their mind. They know where their strength is and they are focusing on that, having productive activities rather than just engaging activities for the sake of, in the name of hard work. So one of the things you need to learn is that laziness is a mental thing. So anything that you are engaging yourself, maybe you are watching movie, it doesn't mean that you are less busy. Maybe you are watching a documentary that can help you get a strategy. It doesn't mean that you are lazy. You are actually working. So your concept of work need to change. And if you are always lazy, you are not engaging your mind. For someone who goes to the office, why they don't consider to give you promotion, it's not because you're not coming to the office every single day. It is because whatever thing you are doing is not contributing to the result of the company. You decided to focus on your position more than the results the company aims to achieve while you are there. And so that is why it constitutes your laziness. Anytime they send you a message that is outside your role, you say, no, they go, or you always find shortcuts, even when there is not, and something that needs you to actually take your time to bring the excellence out. But you're too lazy to do that. In the name of tech, everything is easy. No, not at all. Laziness is a mental thing. Always try and engage your mind. And because people are lazy, that's why they are no longer engaging the power of their thoughts. They have given their power to tech. And then tech is now making them addictive, intoxicating them enough to destroy their own lives, right? So you don't want to be that. You don't want to be in that particular space. Tech helps you, not you being addicted to those tech. The tech is not smarter than you, right? Because even before AI came, people were, and it was actually a brain that crafted the concept of AI. So you will see how powerful your brain is, that you need to engage it to be able to create or design the life you desire. And some people lack the confidence to actually do that. And that is why basic networking secrets come with a bonus package of how you can be able to build and skyrocket your confidence. All right. It is totally going for students, graduates and startups even transiting executives who are in a particular crossroad. There are some depths I was able to share Also, if you're in school, I shared a blueprint about academic excellence on how you can be able to transfer the virtue of confidence into creating value for yourself and monetizing them as the case may be. So if see, lazy people don't engage in learning experience, personal commitment to education. Lazy people don't do that. That's why you will see, even when the school is the best, you will still see the worst students come out of that school. Not because the school is not best, but because the role of the individual was not engaged. And so the person did not engage personal practice to be able to see the result of that, which he has been informed through the school for. So one of the things we need to learn is that laziness is you buying a course and not going to it, right? And you know that that course that you bought is something that is for your season to help you gain the strategy to be able to move forward. So why are you not engaging it? You will see yourself, you're always on social media, scrolling up and down, but yet you are saying you don't have time for those courses. It is time for you to take a personal dedication and commitment into improving yourself, because that shows where your priority lies. I hope this makes a lot of sense to you, that you are able to work on this habit and you begin to work on them if you desire advancement in anything that you are competent about or in any industry that you belong. That will be all from me today. I still remain your friend, and you're going to get Edupreneur, as well as the founder of Confident Global Champions Network, Mrs. 𝗟𝗲𝗦𝗃𝗧𝗏. And until I come your way again in the next episode of Life Unscripted, don't forget that it is time for you to live the life that you desire and not the one people recommend. Till then, bye for now.